Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very lovely interesting geometry question to solve. Okay, now this is a quarter of a circle. From here to here is 3 units, from here to here is 6 units, and we are asked to find the area of this quarter of the circle. Okay, now let us draw this somewhere else. Okay, permit me to draw it out somewhere else before we start our analysis. All right, now this is what we have. This place is 3, okay, and this place is 6 according to what we are told, and this is 90 degrees. Now first of all, remember that this is the center of the circle, right? So if we drop a straight line from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle, we are going to get our radius. So let's call this place the radius r. So this is actually the radius of the circle. All right, now let us complete this. Remember that from here to here is 3, right? So let's complete it. The rectangle, let's complete it. So that's what we are doing now. We are completing the rectangle. Okay, complete. Okay, we are done. Now look at what we have now. So if from here to here is r, it means that from here to here is also r, right? So we have this. From here to here is also our r. The same thing here. From here to here is also our r. All right? Now, if from here to here is 6, it simply means that from here to here is going to be 6 minus r. I'm sorry, this did not touch this. This is supposed to touch this place. This line is supposed to touch this place. So permit me to draw it again so that we don't make mistake. Okay, so let me draw it like this. Okay, all right. I think this is somehow confusing, but let it not confuse us. So from here to here now, this place is going to be r minus 6, right? Since from here to here is 6, so this remaining portion should be r minus 6. Similarly, this side, if from here to here is r and from here to here is 3, so it simply means that this portion from here to here should be r minus 3, right? So we have r minus 3 here. Okay, now I want us to look closely at what I'm about to do. Let us focus on this triangle. Okay, this triangle now. If we call this place x, remember that this is a right angle, right? Meaning that this is 90 degrees. So if this is 90 and the sum of angle in a triangle is 180, so it means that the remaining portion should be 90 minus x, right? So this place is 90 minus x. Okay, now if this place is 90 minus x and this place is 90, all right, then this place that is here should be what? Remember that the sum of angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. So this remaining portion should be 180 minus 90 minus x plus this 90, right? So let's solve. So we have 180 minus 90 plus 90 is 180. So what we have here should be 180 minus x. Now let's open the brackets. We have 180 minus times 180 is minus 180, minus times minus is plus, and we have x. So what we have is 180 minus 180 is 0. So you notice that the remaining angle should be x. So it means that this place is x. Now if this place is x, remember that here is already 90. And if that is 90, that means this place should be 90 minus x. So let's trace it. This is 90 minus x. Okay, now enough of all this drawing. Let's draw out let's draw out the two triangles so that you understand what is actually going on. Okay, so if we draw the two triangles out, this is the first triangle, this is the first one, okay, and this is the second one. Okay, pardon my drawing. All right, now this is what we have. From here we have our 90 degrees to be this, 90 minus x and x. So let me write it. This is 90 degrees, this is 90 minus x, and this is x. Then here is the side is arrow minus 3. Okay, let's write that. So this place is arrow minus 3. Now similarly for this one, we have here is 90, here is x, and here is 90 minus x. So we have here 90, this is x, okay, and this is 90 minus x, okay, and the side is arrow minus 6. So we have arrow minus 6 here. Now let us consider these two triangles. Now when you look at these two triangles, you notice that they are congruent. Why? They have the same angle. Can you see that? They have the same angle and their hypotenuse are equal. From here to here is our radius, because this is the center and this is the circumference. So this place is r, and similarly from here to here is also r. Okay, so if you take it to this place, you will notice that the hypotenuse are equal as well. So these two triangles are congruent. Now if the two triangles are congruent, what can we deduce from there? From here, the side facing 90 minus x is arrow minus 3. Okay, so it simply means that this side also facing 90 minus x here, this should also be arrow minus 3. So we have arrow minus 3. Now similarly, this side facing x from here is arrow minus 6. So this side facing x from here should be arrow minus 6. Okay, yeah, amazing. Now let us consider, let's just use this to solve whatever we want to solve. Remember that we are asked to find the area of the quarter, and the area of the quarter is what? Area of a circle is pi r squared, so it's going to be pi r squared divided by 4. This should be the area that we are looking for. So once you're able to get the radius, then we have solved this. So let's go back. Now we are concentrating on this, but before we do that, we need to remember the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, according to the Pythagoras theorem, in a right angle triangle, the side facing the right angle is our hypotenuse. Let's call the remaining sides a and b. Okay, now according to Pythagoras, h squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Now if we consider this triangle that we are looking at, our hypotenuse is r, right? So it means that r squared is equal to r minus 3 squared, r minus 3 squared plus r minus 6 squared, right? So we have r minus 3 squared plus r minus 6 squared. Now remember that a minus b all squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so we are going to expand this in that form. So r squared is equal to, this will be r squared minus 2 multiplied by r multiplied by 3, okay, plus 3 squared. That is it for this one. Then plus for this second one is going to be r squared minus 2 multiplied by r multiplied by 6 plus 6 squared. Okay, now if this is the first time you are seeing us, please click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. Yeah, we upload our videos every day. Tune in at your convenience to watch our new uploads and give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. Thank you very much. Now this is where we are. Right, so looking at what we have here, let us expand. We have r squared is r squared, 2 times 3 will give us 6, so we have minus 6r plus 3 squared is 9 plus r squared minus 2 times 6 is 12r plus 6 squared is 36. Now let's collect like terms. We have r squared plus r squared will cross to become minus r squared plus r squared will also cross to become minus r squared. Okay, is equal to, we have minus 6r, okay, minus 12r plus 9 plus 36. Okay, that's what we have. Now r squared minus r squared will give us 0, and 0 minus r squared will leave us with only minus r squared, is equal to minus 6r minus 12r will give us minus 18r. Then 9 plus 36 will give us plus 45. Okay, all right. Now notice that we just formed a quadratic equation. Okay, so we are going to transfer this minus r squared to this side to make everything 0, and if minus r squared crosses, it becomes plus r squared. So we now left with 0 is equal to r squared minus 18r plus 45. Now let us solve this quadratic equation, and using the factorization method, yes, because we need two factors of 45 that when we add them together we get minus 18. So let's factorize this now. Okay, to factorize this, remember we can use the factorization method to get the value of r. Now we need two factors of 45 that when we add them together we get minus 18, and those two factors are minus 3 and minus 15. Okay, but because this is, because the coefficient of r squared is 1, it simply means that we can factorize it easily by opening two brackets this way. Okay, now this is r squared, r multiplied by r is r squared. Then our factors are minus 3 and minus 15. Okay, all right. Now this simply means that, remember that when you have a multiplied by b equals 0, it simply means that either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. So from here it simply means that either r minus 3 is equal to 0 or r minus 15 is equal to 0. So from here you can see that r is equal to 3 or r is equal to 15. Okay, now we cannot keep these two values for our radius. That is because when you check the diagram, you can see that this is r minus 6. If we say let our r be 3, 3 minus 6 will give us a negative answer. And you know there is no way this place will be negative. It's not possible. So that simply means that this is not going to work. So it simply means that the only r we have is 15. Now let's go back to the question. The question asks us to find the area, and we said the area should be pi r squared divided by 4, since this is a quarter circle. So the area then is pi times, now the radius is 15, right? So we have 15 squared divided by 4. So the area should be pi times 15 squared is 225 divided by 4 units squared. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.